Okay, a pen company manufactures a red pen and a blue pen. The profit on each box of the red pen is 20 bucks, while the profit on each box of blue pen is 24 bucks. Production of a box of red pen requires 4 hours of labor, and production of a box of blue pen requires 5 hours of labor. If the number of hours available for production is 220 hours per day, determine the production policy that will maximize the profit. So this is the question. So if you read the hint, it says use X and Y for the number of boxes for red pens and blue pens. So we're going to do that. So let X, you always have to deduce your variable. X is number of boxes for red pen. And then Y is number of boxes for blue pens. Now we're going to extract the information from the given problem, so we can make this here. There is X. So if you read the problem here, it says it takes 4 hours of labor to produce 1 box of red pen, but we're assuming that we're producing X many boxes. So the total labor we need for this is 4X. Similarly, for the blue pen, it takes 5 hours to produce 1 box. So to produce Y many boxes, we need 5Y. But there is a restriction, which is 220 hours. So we can't exceed that restriction, 220. And now if you read the problem, it says from the 1 box of red pen, we can make 20 bucks profit. So from X many boxes, we can make 20 times X. Similarly, for Y many boxes of blue pen, we can make 24Y. So from here, from the first column, this is the restriction. So we get the one inequality. That means the labor for the red box and then blue box cannot be greater than 220. So it should be less or equal to 20. And from second column, we get the profit formula. Let's say P stands for profit, is actually 20X from red and then 24Y from blue. We'll come back here and check the profit. So this is the first restriction we get from here, but at the same time, we also know that X and Y, this would be non-negative because they are number of boxes. So to find the production policy, which maximize the profit, we need to plot the graph of this thing. So, and then find the corner points. So what we're going to do here is to plot the graph of the first inequality, we need to draw the coordinate system. But you can see that this X should be non-negative and Y should be non-negative. So that coordinate system must be for first quadrant only. So now to plot the graph of this first inequality, let me change that into an equation. And we can always find 2 points, especially x-intercept and y-intercept, to plot these lines. If x is 0, y is divide both sides by 5, that will be 4, 4, 44. Similarly, if y is 0, then x is 5, 5, 55. So the y-intercept is 0, 44, and then x-intercept is 55, 0. I'm going to plot that here, 55, 0, and then 0, 44. So just join these two lines, and we're going down because it's a less or equal. So our feasible region would be this one. So from here, we can see that the corner points are 0, 0, 0, 44, 55, 0. So now, because of that critical point principle, now we can just, corner point principle, we can just find the profit formula at these three corner points. So let's make a table, corner points, and then profit formula 24y. So there are three corner points, 0, 0, 55, 0, 0, 44. I'm going to put 0 for the x here and 0 for the y here. That gives me 0 profit. And that makes sense. If you just, do not make any red pens or blue pens, then you will not have any profit. But if I make 55 red boxes for the red pens, then I need to just put x equal 55 and y equals 0. So that gives me 20 times 55, which is 1100. And here the x is 0 and y is 44. That is why this is 24 times 44, which is 1056. Now, by comparing these three profit, we can see that 1100 is the maximum one. So from here, we can say that our production policy should be to have the maximum profit 1100, we should make 55 boxes of red pens. So this is the conclusion: to have maximum profit, the company should make 55 boxes of red pen and 0 boxes of blue pen. So that is the production policy. So to have a maximum profit, the company should make 55 boxes of red pens, and you can also mention 0 boxes of blue pen, which gives you 1100 profit.